In terms of Dr. Carson, you've said some of the questions about his past are fair. There have been a lot of questions about what really happened, what his childhood was like. He's pushed back in the media. He said at the debate the other night, I have a problem with being lied about. Do you believe he's being truthful now you've heard his answers?
Well, I don't know. I mean, first of all, I like him. I get along with him very well. I just don't know. And don't forget, this is in his book. I'm not bringing up anything that's not in his book. And, when he says he went after his mother and wanted to hit her in the head with a hammer, that bothers me. I mean, that's pretty bad. When he says he's pathological, and he says that in the book, I don't say that. And again, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything other than pathological is a very serious disease. And he said he's pathological. Somebody said he has pathological disease. Other people said he said in the book, and I haven't seen it, I know it's in the book, that he's got a pathological temper or temperament. That's a big problem because you don't cure that. That's like, I could say, they'd say you don't cure, as an example, child molester. You don't cure these people. You don't cure a child molester. There's no cure for it. Pathological, there's no cure for that. Now, I didn't say it. He said it in his book. So when I hear somebody's pathological, when somebody says, I went after my mother with, and he's saying about himself,
yes,
with a hammer to hit her in the head, I say, whoa, I never did, you never did. I don't know anybody that ever did, personally, but that's a big statement. When he said he hit a friend of his in the face with a padlock, right in the face, I say, whoa, that's pretty bad. And when he said he stabbed somebody with a knife, but it hit a belt buckle, I know a lot about knives and belt buckles. Belt buckles aren't going to stop because they're going to turn, they're going to twist, they're going to, they're not solid, especially if somebody's got a couple of extra pounds on. They move, there's a lot of movement. So the chances of somebody going like that, hitting a belt buckle where it doesn't slide off and go into the...
So you're not satisfied yet?
Well, I just don't know. But when somebody said that he's pathological, you'll have to ask him that question. Look, I hope it's fine because I think it would be a shame. But think of it. What he's saying is these things happened. It would be nicer if he said, no, none of these things did happen. He's saying these things happened, and therefore I have credibility. And what I'm saying is I'd rather have them if they didn't happen. I don't want somebody that hit somebody in the face really hard with a padlock. I don't want somebody that went after his mother with a hammer.
To be president.
I don't want somebody, frankly, I didn't read his book, but according to the book, he said he's pathological. That's a very serious term.